This animation is presented by Nick Hodge and Emma Rice from the Sheffield Institute of Education at Sheffield Hallam University. It reports on a research study that we carried out with Sheffield Hallam colleagues. We wanted to know what school staff understand about how life in school makes autistic pupils think and feel about themselves. It is important to know this because many autistic pupils report that their experiences at school make them despair and feel bad about themselves. Research from Autistica tells us that worryingly, autistic children are 28 times more likely to think about or commit suicide. We wanted to know whether school staff know how best to support their autistic pupils with feeling positive about themselves. We asked staff in 4 schools about this, in a special primary, a mainstream primary with an integrated resource, a mainstream secondary and a special secondary school. A member of staff in each school became a member of our research team. The staff told us that many autistic pupils are very affected by how they perceive others feel about them. Many pupils experience being alienated and rejected by peers and misunderstood by staff. The staff worry about the pressure some autistic pupils experience when they try and mask being autistic to fit in. Relentlessly monitoring your behaviour to make sure nothing you do seems autistic comes at a heavy physical and emotional cost for pupils. It becomes impossible to keep up. Some staff felt that a diagnosis can help some autistic pupils with this. They can then start to reject some of the labels that other children have called them, like odd, weird, freak, and loser. Diagnosis is a complex issue though. Staff reported that some pupils see everything they feel and do as being fundamentally different because of autism. They gave the example of pupils who comment, "You know I'm different, don't you? My brain is wired differently." The school staff in our study felt that the most important contributor to a positive sense of self is for pupils to come to know, accept and value who and how they are. They suggested though that more guidance is needed in schools on how to do this. We now need to work with different groups of people to develop this guidance. We've started this by asking some autistic adults. They suggested that school staff should develop a culture that celebrates difference and promotes helping each other to navigate the world of school. They should notice and really come to know autistic pupils and how they experience school. They should find out from autistic pupils what can make school better for them. They should help autistic pupils to connect with autistic peers who might share the same interests and/or might benefit from being together. They could connect physically within school, through across school clubs, or virtually over the internet. School staff could also link those autistic pupils who would welcome it with a non-autistic peer who can act as a guide to explain confusing social situations and advise on who seems to be a genuine friend. As researchers, we feel it's vital to know what education staff think. The staff we spoke to understood some of the key challenges for autistic pupils, but schools clearly need more backup in tackling those challenges. And we hope that the guidance we're developing is a start in formulating a new approach that can help them on that journey.